not even used to driving on this side right now, man. Damn. The hall, the hall. The hall, hall, hall. The hall, the hall, hall, hall. Yo, hit that like button, man. Ice Road Trucker vibes, man. Hit that like button. Came about them rubber joints, man. 8 in the building, 9 in the building. Not one like, huh? Not one like, huh? Hit the like button, man. Hit that like button, man. I know y'all accustomed to the Ice Road Trucker. Yo, this is Ice Sweeping Trucker. We in the sweeper right now. We in the sweeper. You might get guys, like I said, they talk about the things I do and get mad when I talk about the things that I do, right? But this is the sweeper vibes, man. It was a hectic day today, man. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that lake? That was a lake over there, man. We had to pump out, and then I had to jump in here and clean it up. How you doing? What's your name? Shane? Shane? Huh? Shane? Yeah, they asked me to come in tomorrow. I'm good. I don't want the overtime. You know? I'm about to tuck this baby away right here. See if I can tuck her away good. Right? Duh, not in the building. Come on, man. We gotta hit the like button, man. The likes are free. And I'm gonna find out for you, Frank. Yo, Frank Smarts, somebody blocked him, man. Yo, this is like the second time. I don't know who is the moderator. That's why I don't be giving out wrenches, man. Because people be on some weirdo shit, man. Like, y'all see Frank comments. Frank shows wild respect to the brand and the business. So why would y'all block him? That is one of these people that's secretly trying to undermine and be moving weird, man. Why you block Frank, man? Frank hit me up. See, I don't know. That's his account. I personally know that guy, man. So he hit me up like, yo, what's up with your page, man? I can't comment. I was like, I ain't do nothing to you, bro. What you mean? I was like, I'll find out, yo. You look at the skills. Look how I'm backing up in here, you know. I really don't need the, because this got the good mirror. I mean the good camera. I go all the way back. All the way back. Look, this is like yo, look, it was like I was gumbo today. See how I backed in between these two? What's names? Like I'm Ollie Docket. Look. Gotta have skills to drive these things, man. Right, skills. I'll show y'all, look. Look, I'm backed in nice, right in between these jokers. In these jokers, look. See that? See that? Look, nice. Skills, y'all. Skills. Hello, Veronica, what up? How you doing? How was your day, Veronica? TGIF Friday, man. Oh man, I got a good video to premiere later on, man. 50 Cent. 50 Cent. Look, y'all are gonna be upset. All y'all that wanted 50 to rap and yo man, get at him. Yeah, he did. He dropped the song, the theme song for the new Power coming up. I'm going to subscribe. Appreciate you, Justin. Thank you. Donate too, Justin. I could use a couple dollars, man. I got some stock I want to buy. I got some stock, man. I got some stock. Appreciate the likes. There we go. 2 likes. Man, I got some stock I want to invest in, Justin. Right? But yeah, I'm gonna premiere a 50 Cent video a little later. 50 has responded to Tip and the family. Right? He killed them too. And he ain't go hard with the balls, man. I have no money, I'm broke. All right, I understand. As long as you hit the like button, man. That's just as good as $1 right there. Did you hit the like button at least, Justin? Did you hit the like button? As long as you hit the like button, it's all good, man. Hit that like. The likes are free. Right? I appreciate a like. A like goes a long way. A lot of people don't have money. But as long as you hit the like button, that's all that matters, man. There you go, Justin. Look, you just brought some more people up in here, good brother. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, 50 has responded. And I like, yeah, look, his response was short and subtle, but he killed them hard. And I'm going to say alleged because I don't know. And I think that's the terminology they use on the internet. It's alleged that he's working on the docu-series about T.I. and Tiny and them. Man, you know, 50's cold, man. He's calculated. See, T.I. and them, you know, he had the top single or some shit on the chart. That's cool, man. You know, but it's like 50's not on that type of time, bro. You want him to apologize and do a verses and Bro, he ain't thinking about that, man. But yeah, I'm gonna premiere a video on that. I'm definitely gonna premiere a video on yo, the Patriots did boy dirty, man. See, these are the things that are really actually trending. You know what I'm saying? Like um boxing, right? And the reason why a lot of boxing narratives don't trend is because what my title just says. A lot of people that sit around and follow boxing narratives, they're sheep. They don't even realize how easy it is to program them, right? They're sheep, right? I remember, and I know this because unbeknownst to a lot of you guys, that's why I front on the boxing community and call you guys crows. Because many of my narratives, you guys ran with. And the reason why you ran with them is because you didn't know they were my narratives, right? But they were the narratives that I created. And I watched this from the skies because I'm an eagle. Eagles fly high. And I was like, look at these guys. All these guys that claim to not watch me or like me or support me, look how they're running with my narrative. That's my narrative. That's the narrative I created. And look at you guys. Look at y'all. Y'all are sheep, man. That's why I call a lot of you guys sheep and crows, man. You guys are crows. Crows congregate together. Right? You guys are crows. It's easy to program y'all, man. And I always say this, man. Watch who you sit around. I just don't sit around platforms just to sit around like, bro, you have no idea, right? I get it, social media, you social out. It's like when you attach your brand, your business, your likeness to certain shit, and it's not popping, right? What's that say about you? See, a lot of dudes sat online and talked about me not being real, not being this, not being that. At the end of the day, I'm evolving and growing. From some of the people that say these things about me, that's a compliment. Especially when they have nothing going on in life. That's a compliment. Right? Because at the end of the day, shout out to Fat Joe. Y'all wanna live my lifestyle. Y'all wanna live my lifestyle. You have nothing going on. Kill yourself. So that's a compliment. See that big loader right there? I could jump in that right now, operate that. But I'm not real. I just did a lot of real things in my life, especially coming from where I come from. But I'm not real. Y'all wanna live my lifestyle. Pay attention to who you sitting around, man. Pay attention to who's pushing your narrative, man. I want to play that 50 song, man. But I know how YouTube is, man. You can't play music that you don't own. But man, that song is fire. MVP got the boxing contract with ESPN. Wow. That's why Timothy Bradley was on the show. Man, see, I told somebody. It got announced, man. Yo, Jake Paul came and fucked the game up, y'all. I'm definitely gonna do a video on that. Not a long live stream. I'm gonna just do videos, man. I'm not sitting around. See, I'll give you a live stream like this sitting around, but this is productivity. This is productivity right here. Man. Watch this. I'm about to put somebody on blast. That's crazy. MVP got the contract, huh? See, I told you the top rank shit was smoke and mirrors, man. Just looking at some. Appreciate the likes, man. Let's get the likes up to 10, y'all. Let's get the likes up to 10. Let's get the likes up to 10, y'all. Let's get the likes up to 10. Yeah, I'm reading some of these comments, man. Yo, the internet is just crazy. Yeah, they be disrespecting females, man. They really do, man. But these women, they'll do anything for attention. But then you gotta look with them comments, man. This guy right here, they just thrusted him in the lane, right? This boxing dude, he's like the ultimate fan, like this ultra aggressive fan, right? And he gives the creep vibes to people, bro. But you know what it is? He's white. No disrespect. But when you're a white person, you can get away with that shit, right? And they get mad when I point that out. I'll be like, yo, when black content creators do shit like that, you say they're aggressive, right? They're aggressive or they're unprofessional. No disrespect. A white boy can do that shit and he's a fan. He's excited. He's all these other things. But when a black content creator does it, they're aggressive, they're unprofessional. I watch this dude time and time again because I'm in the game, man. So I just sit back and now I laugh because the people know who I'm speaking on, what I'm speaking about. I laugh. I'll be like, damn, it's cool when they do it, huh? But this guy's an ultimate weirdo creep, bro. He's a creep. He forces himself on people, right? But I get it. He's a fan. He supports. I like it. But I'm just saying when a black content creator jumps out there and does shit like that, they're unprofessional. They're aggressive. They're invading the person's space. Just wanted to put that out there. You know, you do have options. Yes, my man Fame, Big Fame. I'm about to repost this again. Where's that picture, man? Hold on. And I'm going to tag my peoples. Watch. When I tag my peoples in this, it's going to go all the way up. Where is this? All right. I'm tagging my peoples. Watch. I'm going to tag my peoples. Right now, this is what I do. I bet you they repost this. See, I match energy. My people just gonna repost this, and the reason why they're gonna repost it is because, you know, it's just an unwritten rule that official players do. Welcome to official players, not watchers at the war.
insights.
Yeah, see, we getting it rocking over here, man. Yeah, that is nasty work out here, man. This is like, man, it's cool when they do it, man. It is cool when they do it. Damn. Yo, Jay Pauls is coming in just stealing network deals, man. Yo, see, when you got an audience, a real audience, that's what I'm gonna talk about tonight. I don't want to give it away right now. My premiere video, y'all gotta watch it. I'm gonna break that shit down in the premiere video tonight. Man, it's bad out here, y'all. It is bad out here. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, Rain in the building. Yo, Rain, you want to jump on, Rain? Yo, Rain, you want to jump on? Yo, Rain, you want to jump on? Rain is at the command center. Rain, you want to jump on? I'll go on stream, y'all, Rainy. You want to jump on there, Rainy? Let me try to let my daughter jump on. Add me. All right, hold on, Rain. Hold on. This phone is gonna die though, Rain. I don't got a good charger. Rain. Ready, Rain? I don't got a good charger. Rain got a sore throat. Rain's ready. Look at Rain. Yeah, but Rain, you gotta you might have to switch the accounts, Rain. You might have to switch the accounts. Rain. All right? Because I don't think that account All right, hold on, Rainy. Rain, come on stream, y'all, Rain. Come on stream, y'all, Rain. Come on the stream, y'all. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay on. Come on the stream, y'all. I'm live on stream, y'all, Rain. We're gonna get Rainy up in here, man. That's my daughter. Click the link, Renee. Click the link, Renee. Yeah, Renee, you gotta click the link. You gotta click the link, Renee. Renee, you see the link? Click the link, Renee. Click the link, Renee. Renee, click the link. Click the link, Renee. You gotta click the link, Renee. Click the link, Renee, and I'll add you on. You see the link, Renee? That's the link right there. You gotta go on StreamYard though, Renee. Not this one. Nah, get out of this one, Narina. Get out of this live stream. I just started another live stream. Click the other live stream. It's another one. The link is right there in the comments. Click that one. And you might have to change the accounts. But you know how to do all that now. You're at the desk. Pull up, Reem. We're going to let you rock and roll. Shout out to Coach Reem. Coach Reem in the building. Click the link, Renee. That's Reem. There she goes. I'm going to add you, Reem. I'm going to add you. There she is. There's my baby. What up, Reem? Yeah, Reem, you gotta mute something though, Reem. You got too much feedback.
Dad! Hi, Dad.
Hey, you got too much going on there, Reem. You gotta mute something. You gotta mute something. You got too much going on. Yo, that is Renee. Y'all see Renee? Here's Renee. Yo, what up, Renee? Renee's at the desk, the command center. What's going on, Renee?
Nothing.
What's the good word?
I was just playing with slime.
Oh, you was making some slime?
Yeah.
The slime scientist?
Yeah.
All righty.
Will buy me more glue?
No. You played hooky from school. No, you played hooky. You didn't go to school. You should have went to school. You should have went to school, Renee.
It's not my fault.
You should have went to school, Renee. Y'all want to see my daughter? My daughter is in the building, y'all. That is Renee Beanie. Yeah, we are simultaneously doing the what's the names. So look, I'll let y'all see my daughter. Look, that is Renee Beanie. Renee Beanie. Yeah, Renee Beanie's at the command center. I don't know how long this phone is going to look. I only got 13% on this joint. 13%. This phone is going to die, but look, you can put it right here. It'll stay right there. But it's dying, man. That's the magnet piece. I'm at 12%, man. Smash the like button, y'all. That is Coach Renee Beanie in the building. Look, we multitasking on the live streaming. We're streaming. Ring, where's your crew at, Ring? Where's your crew at, man? Motion, yeah. Yeah, Malik, you see it. That's Coach Reen on deck at the command center. Reen is
Malik, from the other live.
Reen is at the command center.
Join the other
Getting it popping. Yeah, now look, when they be saying I don't do no views, right? Yeah, they be lying, man. Listen, man. I got an audience of the youngins right now. Listen, I been stopped trying to rock with the goofies, right? The older crowd is the goofies, man. They don't know how to support nothing, man. I've been rocking with the youth, man. Yeah, Reen, what's your crew's name? Cola and the girls, they be like the news by Shaw News. That's my crew, man.
It's my crew.
They know all the motion. They know when I start dropping their videos, the jealous crows are gonna be sick. Cause the kids is in tune with the sauce, man. I don't know about you old weirdos, man.
Dad, can we get Ralph's?
No. Maybe your mother can. The news, yes, yeah. But ESPN is in business with Jake Paul. I'm gonna do the reaction at the desk right there. Facts, Malik. The youth are winning. That's why I don't even cater to these old haters, man. The old motherfuckers that sit online are haters, man. Yeah, they old, man. They ain't support nothing that forever in their life. So why would they start supporting shit now at an old age, man? They been bitter, sour, and stinking forever, man. Forever, man. They don't even realize the narratives they be pushing. They don't even be realizing. Like I told these guys years ago, I was like, you niggas sit online and be mad and don't want to support me, but y'all been supporting me for years. Listen, Earl Spence is y'all God. A lot of Earl Spence's narratives, that was Jackal Fitness, Shaw News Boxing. I created a lot of that, man. That's how I knew the industry, especially the YouTube boxing community, was a bunch of sheeps, easy to program. Easy to program. Coach Reen is the scientist at the desk making slime. Show the people your slime, Reen, they can see it. Yes, that is the slime creator. Yeah, we slimed them.
One fun fact about slime is that when you have slime and your slime's like really, really rippy, lotion.
Yeah, tell them, Rain, stop giving out all of your secrets, man. They gotta pay. You can't give out the plays for free. They gotta pay, man. You are a scientist. But that is Rain Bean on the scene. Rain Bean on the scene, man.
Am I sharing?
Huh?
Am I sharing my screen?
No, you don't need to. You don't need to share your screen. Cause you're just a part of the stream. I'm about to end the stream. He said PBC cooking up another big card. Tank back. When? What narrative did that come from? When? I didn't hear no news of that, Malik. I'm gonna just be honest. I have yet to hear anything about them doing anything.
Make sure you guys start liking this.
The big news. The big news. Real talk. The big news. Malik, is Jake Paul came in finessed ESPN, man. Cause see, Jake Paul has an audience, right? ESPN got in business with Jake Paul, not Top Rank, man. He done came and finessed ESPN's deal, man. Pitbull Cruz versus Tank. When did they announce it? I know that's all over the YouTube. That's all over YouTube. When's the official announcement coming, man? When's the announcement coming, man? That's
what. Am I sharing?
No, you don't need to share.
I asked if I was still sharing.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to. Yeah, we multitasking over here, man. Rose versus Zepeda. Yeah, did they make that fight though? I know they ordered it. Is it made? I see he was on Millie City, but I really can't get into watching these guys, man. I was trying to buy some stock today, man. I can't look. To be honest, the YouTube boxing scene, it'd be hard for me to get into that shit. But I did watch the set trip. I did see what's the name, set tripping on his big homie. That was his big homie, man. He set tripped on his big homie, man. Man, he wanted to put his big homie's business out there that he's a pedophile and a registered sex offender. But homie, you knew all of that. That was your man. That's why I don't respect these niggas on the internet. Like, yo, that was your homie, man. Don't when he starts fronting on you because Bill put him on you, you want to switch up the narrative now and air out his dirty laundry. You knew your man was on paperwork from the jump, but he was still your big homie. Like, that's why these niggas is fake, man. These niggas is fake, man. That was your big homie, man. So, but now that he's getting at you, he can't go to parks. He can't do all this stuff. He never could do that. But he was the homie. He was your guy. He was your guy. I had an adventurous day today, man. We pumped out. Yeah, we pumped out that lake. Yes, Rainy, what's up?
Can we go to Costco's after
Nah, no car. Nah, tell your mother to take you. I'm chilling. I did a lot today. I gotta put out some content. I got deadlines to meet. Tell your mother to take you. You, her, and Nasaya. I'm just gonna get Nasaya. That's it. That's it. But that was his man. They fell out. They had their little YouTube boxing beef. Yeah, he wanted to expose his man is a registered dude. Nah, I ain't tired. I got shit to do. I gotta get my content out, Malik. I run a real business, man. A real brand. Like, I ain't fucking with these boxing weirdos like that no more. But I gotta put out my 50 content. I gotta put out my Stephon Diggs premiere, and I gotta drop my Jake Paul to ESPN. You know, I'm not sitting around doing the live stream. I let them niggas that sit around and group up going nowhere. Yo, niggas be grouping up with no destination. Right? Shout out to my man R&R, Rodney. That's Rodney Rice. Yeah, that's my chair right there. That chair is so comfortable. People talking about the spot that I got in it. Yeah, that chair is way more comfortable than my gaming chair. I could sleep in that chair right there. Right? That chair is comfortable, right, Reen? That's the master chair right there, y'all. That is the master chair. But man, Jake Paul stole the deal, man. I told y'all, yo, they still might take Top Rank back, but yo, they announced Jake Paul first, man. So that's all you need to know. Jake Paul got more motion than Top Rank when it comes to viewership, man. And the only reason he has more viewership is because he has an actual audience, not like the YouTube boxing audience, but an audience that supports his product. They support him. All right, Rini, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm about to get up out of here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stay on.
Nah. The phone is gonna die. I don't have the charger for this phone. It's gonna die.
Dada, did you get the Snapchat alert?
Nah. I don't know. I'll let you do all that. I'm not into all of that. And I'll be home. You can have the other phone. So I'll see you in a little bit. Close out the live stream. Say your lines.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Gives a huge thumbs up. Bye. Oh, do you guys like my Hannah?
Should have been said that. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yes, that was Coach Rainey. Coach Rainey at the command center. Yo, invest in your kids, man. Invest in your offspring, y'all. Right? And invest in your offspring. All right, man. This phone is about to die, man. This phone is about to die. But y'all, hopefully, they make those fights. All those fights get announced that you was talking about, Malik. That'll be a good look. You know, because they said Zepeda and Lamont Roach are gonna fight for the belt, which to me is crazy, right? That means somebody put that bread up. Somebody put that bread up to Mauricio Sulaiman, because you know, Mauricio Sulaiman is a shakedown artist. He shook the PBC down, right? He got them shaking down. If those two fight for that belt, right? He shook them down. So the winner will be in position to be a champion. But they already paid. That's why they're gonna fight for a belt. I like that fight too. He says Stephon Diggs soon will be. I think he's out the league right now, Malik. He got cut, man. I'm gonna drop my video on. I got the information. He got cut. The Patriots cut him. So right now he don't, unless another team picks him up, man. Cruz got the belt at 140. Cruz. I'm drawing the blank. What? No. The 140 champions are, I don't know if they stripped Richard Hitchison yet. It's Shakur with the WBO. The IBF was Africa. The WBA is Antoine Russell. And the WBC is, who the fuck is the WBC at 140? The WBC champion is what's the name dude? Dalton Smith, right? Remember he put down what's the name? Dalton Smith. Nah, it's Dalton Smith. Remember he stopped Sabril Matisse at the Barclays Center. See, I drew a blank because that fight was so empty, and it was in the backyard. It was in Brooklyn. I drew a blank. Dalton Smith. Can you give a shout out to my mom? It's her birthday. Happy birthday to Miss Shay. Happy birthday, Shay Shay. Shay. Not Shay. Shannon Sharp. Happy birthday to Miss Shay, man. Ryan Brown. Happy birthday to Miss Shay. Did you hit the like button, Ryan Brown? Yeah, 140 is Dalton Smith, WBC. Africa with the IBF if he didn't get stripped. WBA, Gary Antoine Russell. And the WBO is Shakur Stevenson. Pitbull Cruz ain't got no belt, man. Pitbull Cruz ain't got no belt, man. None of them niggas got no belts, man. I think the only one that Tank Davis got some sort of a belt. I don't know if it's a legit, a secondary or whatever. I don't know. I just know YouTube boxing is like fucked up. Cause Tank got exposed last year, man. His shit is just damn. That's what happens when you don't fight. and you don't live up to your fight expectations, yo, it's hard for your narrative to reign supreme, man. His narrative started falling off, man. And then you add to the fact, like I said, Shakur and Devin, yo, they stepping, man. I told you, man. They was like, when Buzz slid out the way, it opened the door for them, man. And then, like, yo, see, Bill's the master manipulator, calculator. Yeah, he knew they was gonna knock off Brian Norman Jr., right? And it was gonna put it was like, yo, I like to see them run it back. When Brian Norman gets a couple fights with Ronnie Shields, I would love to see them run it back, man. Because all he needs is a little bit of teaching. Yo, no disrespect to his dad. His dad got him there, man, but he was out of his league, man. That nigga was out of his league, man. And it showed, man. Yeah, he was out of his league, man. He just thought this sucker could just go out there with brute strength and do, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Top Rank rocked you to sleep, man. Yo, Top Rank rocked you to sleep, man. They gave you 2 showcase fights. And yo, you had a 4 sets, man. Yeah, they rocked you to sleep, man. He said, why Dev dominated? Why would he do that? Man, he didn't dominate. Yo, look. Yo, Brian Norman Jr. was green, man. And I told y'all this, man. But I didn't want to shit on him. I told y'all this. I was like, somebody's going to get exposed. He was green. Yo, give him a couple fights with Ronnie Shields and let him and Dev run it back. I guarantee you it'll be a whole different fight. It'll be a whole different fight. It'll be a whole different fight. And Bill knows that shit too. Bill's one of the illest matchmakers, mover, picker, and chooser. That's why they jumped on him. They knew he was green. They knew he was green. And they used all of the dummies to hype him up. Yeah, you know how many people hyped him up? Oh, he's gonna knock Devin out. Nah, he was the boogeyman. I didn't say that shit. B Triple TV. You better check my resume. You better check my resume. I said nothing of the such. I said nothing of the such. I said that nigga was gonna get his ass whooped. Nah, Cruz ain't the WBC champ. Malik, you wildin'. It's Dalton Smith, man. He stopped Subriel Matisse at the Barclays Center, man. Malik, you too PBC'd out, bro. PBC don't got no champions like that right now, man. They don't have no champions right now over there, man. Their champion is Rolly Romero at the welterweight division in that low bracket. 140, they have Gary Antoine Russell with the WBA. The WBC is Dalton Smith, man. It's Dalton Smith. He just stopped Subriel Matisse. I think that fight was in April. It was in April, man. It's Dalton Smith. Cruz is not the champion, man. Cruz is not the WBC champion, man. Cruz don't even have a belt. Cruz's claim to fame was when he beat the shit out of Rolly. Yeah, remember he beat the brakes off of Rolly. He whooped Rolly out, man. That was his come up, man. And then, look, that shit is crazy. Rolly's a legit welterweight champion after being stopped at 140. Right? Look. Malik, I'm going to break it down for you, right? And I ain't even a PBC guy, right? Pitbull Cruz won the WBA from Rolly when he knocked him out. And then Ryu knocked off WBA champion Pitbull Cruz. And then you was there that night, man. I was supposed to go. But that's when I started falling back because I had level change. I said, yo, I'm not covering fights. They got to pay me now for me to come in the building. Gary Antoine Russell whooped out Ryu on that Tank Davis undercard when Tank got the draw. And then Gary Antoine Russell since has been the WBA champion. The WBC champion is Dalton Smith, man. He stopped Subriel Matisse in that same Barclays Center building, and it was empty. They couldn't give out tickets that night. And that is the rundown. That is the rundown. Content though for y'all, man. Content. Look, I was trying to get my homegirl on the phone. Right? Matter of fact, where the fuck is my iPhone? Here it is. I was trying to get my homegirl on the phone. Right? I gotta get my recordings out. Yo, 50's calculated, man. See, y'all wanted 50 to run out there, right? 50 move, he marches at his own beat, man. Y'all wanted him to rush out there and do wild free promos for what's the name in them, right? He did nothing of the such. Right? He did nothing of the such, right? He knows the show's about to start in June, right? Power's coming back out in June, right? The new theme song, he's fronting on T.I. But that's good promotion for T.I., man. But damn, he's fronting on him hard on that shit, man. Hard body. Yo, let's get the likes up to 10, y'all. Let's get the likes up to 10. Yeah, 50 is dangerous. I agree, Malik. He's calculated, man. He's that book, man. He's the 50 laws of power, man. You gotta read that book, man. That's how he moves, man. The 48 laws of power, but then he got his own version, the 50 law. That's how he moves, man. What's the name of them? They did a publicity stunt, man. What's the name of them got to move around with bodyguards and shit now, man? Know what I mean? They did a publicity stunt, man. You know? They talked about that man's dead mother and all that. Like, that shit got them viral for what? Now they got to roll around with bodyguards, right? Yo, they got to be with bodyguards, man. At what price, man? And I'm not saying nothing gonna happen to them, but it's like, yo, y'all did that for what? 5 minutes worth of fame? Word, yo, 50 got the documentary coming, man. 50's calculated, bro. He wasn't. Look, man. Yo, T.I. had a hot single. Yo, he bumped his head, man. I guess he wanted to get his sons and all them hot in the rap game too. But it's like, yo, bro, you supposed to be able to do that on your own, bro. Man, you the king of the South, man. You the king of the South. But you know how you know 50 is ill? Yo, when that nigga Rick Ross, yo, everybody that he crushes, right? That's how you know you an ill nigga, right? Yeah, right. When niggas that they gotta try to join forces. Yeah, they gotta try to form the Avengers. Yo, 50 be out here crushing niggas, man. Yeah, he be crushing niggas. Yeah, niggas be having a team up. Yo, niggas be having a team up, man. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's how you know niggas is weak, man. Yeah, niggas is real weak out here. Oh, man. Yo, and they still can't get at that nigga how they need to, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, man. Yeah, that nigga Rick Ross picked his head. Yeah, he was like happy because what's the name of them had way more momentum than he ever had. So he was like happy. Benzino jumped out there. All these niggas, they was hurt. Yo, even what's the name? But you see, 50 got at him quick. Cause Dame Dash threw a shot. Dame tried to get back out there too. I think 50's strongest battle is gonna come from Puffy. Yo, when Puffy come home, that's gonna be his strongest battle, man. Cause a lot of people sleeping like Diddy gonna still be. Diddy still got a little bit of power, man. He still got a little bit of power. That's gonna be his tough battles with Diddy. But 50's trying to just take it somewhere by the top. Yo, if 50 get to what he's trying to do before Puffy come home, it's over. Puffy ain't really gonna be able to fuck with him, man. If that shit in Shreveport, Louisiana blow up how it's supposed to, and he really be on some Tyler Perry shit with the you know, the films and the series and all that, it might be over, man. Oh man, yo, Jim was out of his league, bro. Yo, Jim, look, listen. Yo, Jim was out of his league, bro. Yo, Jim was like, I'm gonna use the boxing terms, Malik. That nigga Jim was a club fighter, man. And then he got to call up the fight on PBC at Top Rank. Yo, the lights was too bright, man. It's levels. I always try to tell guys, I'll be like, yo, you niggas sit online and think y'all know boxing and all this shit. A nigga that's fighting in your local gymnasium, yeah, he might be nice at that level, right? But when that nigga gets to the arena, and the lights is bright, it's you fighting. It's a different type of motion. It's a different type of motion. That nigga's nice at the gym, right? Yeah, he's nice at the shoebox, right? You know, those are good fights. He's a pit fighter. When he gets to that arena on that big scale, it's a different level, man. Yo, 50 rocked him to sleep, fam. Yo, 50 rocked him to sleep. All 50 did what Jim was, that nigga's, 50 is the 50 laws, 48 laws of power. He let Jim, Mano, Dave East, and Fabulous warm up the stage for Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder. Look at they podcast now. And they what's the name of them shit's name? Like, they even try to like take the name, right? What was Jim and them shit with some shit? Uncle Murder them shit is the real. It's the real something, the real report. And Jim and them shit was the rap report or some shit, right? 50 cold, bro. 50 cold, man. He's not, you don't want to be his enemy, man. He's gonna crush you, man. He's gonna crush you. My man Justin is back. What up, Justin? He's gonna crush you, man. He's gonna crush you. Damn, look. I seen what's the name put that out too, man. I'm not gonna touch that topic, Malik. That came across the desk. I'm leaving that alone, man. I'm leaving that one alone, man. I'm not even getting into that, man. I plead the fifth on that one, man. I'm not even touching that topic, man. I don't even want to touch that topic, man. Nah, Ray Johnson. Now I don't think he bought the building, but I just think that he put the squeeze on. He knew my man was having a little bit of financial difficulties, and they all tapped in and tied in. I'm not. Listen, man. I don't. Malik, man. I'm not touching that, man. Malik, you a businessman. You're a smart businessman. Yo, my man, boys trying to put on a lot of fights, man. That's all I'm gonna say, right? Yeah, yeah, he gonna get a bag. Yeah, he gonna run a bag up and shit. But it's like, damn, it just looks crazy. Yo, it just looks crazy, yo. Word. It just looks crazy, man. Know what I mean? My nigga been doing exhibitions and fights for a minute. He's still going hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just say that, man. I don't want to put no content out on that, man. Cause quiet as it's kept, man. I don't need niggas to be trying to blackball me no more, man. I deal with enough of that now with these gatekeepers. So I'm gonna just leave that one alone, man. Cause I got my history with those people over there blackballing and gatekeeping me and my family. So I'ma just chill, man. But like you said, I like your comment, man. 3 fights in 5 months is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy work out here, man. Especially if you got bread. You know, if you got bread, right? You don't really need to move like that, man. You don't need to move like that, man. Yeah. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? Right? But listen, it's time to get up out of here, man. I'll be back on later, man. Yeah, y'all check out my premiere videos I'm gonna be dropping. I'm gonna be dropping like 3 premieres tonight, man. Back to back to back to back, man. And I may jump on and do a live stream. I don't know. Like the live streams, when the energy be like this, I fuck with it. But you see how they do me. When I do my live streams at the library or the command center, they be trying to dead my frequency, bro. They be wanting me to act like I don't have subscribers and people don't be checking for me. So you know how it goes, man. But I already mastered that. I holla.